Hello, I'm Lou Steiner, publisher of Atlantic City Weekly, and we're here tonight at Caesars Atlantic City, and we're getting ready for the premiere of the second season of the Boardwalk Empire.
Hi, Don Marandino here at Caesars for the premiere of the Boardwalk Empire Season 2. And I'm with the Flapper Girl,
Deborah, Jennifer,
Janine.
Janine's not a Flapper Girl, but we're excited. We have a couple of the stars of the show here tonight. We invited the community, and it's a great pleasure for Caesars to announce the season premiere and just do it in like grand style here. Great for Atlantic City, the best show on HBO since The Sopranos, and I think this season's even better. So fasten your seatbelt for the premiere tonight. We're gonna have some fun.
Hi, my name's Anthony LaChura, and I play the role of Eddie Kessler. Let's see, my background. How did I get the role? It was a miracle. I had been singing with the Metropolitan Opera for 27 years, and then 20 years before that on the road. And my former manager called me and said that HBO would like me to audition for a role in Boardwalk Empire, a series that Martin Scorsese was going to direct. And I mean, I've been a great admirer of Martin Scorsese for a long time, and he's going to direct something on television. So I went and read, and they seemed to have liked me, and I got hired, and I became Eddie Kessler. And it's been one of the great things in my life. It truly has been. I mean, it was great singing at the Metropolitan Opera, the greatest opera company in the world. And then I retired from there and began teaching at New Jersey City University in Jersey City. Who knew all these connections with the Jersey City, Garden State Parkway coming through to build so that people could drive to Atlantic City. All of these wonderful connections. And then to meet family members of the character in which I play. Eddie Kessler, the character is based on the real-life character named Louis Kessel, otherwise known as Lou to Nookie. And then I got to meet all his grandchildren and have become very, very close, especially with Jamie Kessel Satz, who lives in Brigantine. And we have become very close, and I've been adopted into their family. I think the most unusual situation really is going to sound more serious than humorous, because the acceptance and the camaraderie is overwhelming. I mean, I sing happy birthday to whoever's got a birthday, but it's a real family feeling, and this is a really unique situation, I think. We have a crew, cast crew, and that's everybody, not just camera crew, but the grips, the people that build the set, the costume, makeup, hair, that work so diligently, almost 18 hours a day, and then when there's a party, they all come. If there's a party on a Saturday when we have off, they still come to be with each other. That, to me, was the most unique situation ever.
My name is Adam Mucci. I play Deputy Ray Halloran, and I'm born and bred in New Jersey, from Hoboken, born in Hoboken, New Jersey, grew up in Hasbrook Heights, New Jersey, and you know, I graduated from Rutgers University, Mason Gross School of the Arts, so Jersey through and through. My character is, last season, was Eli, Sheriff Thompson's right-hand man, Nucky's brother. And I actually ended up getting promoted to sheriff only to have it taken away from me. And this season, you'll have to watch the show, but as far as Deputy Halloran goes, I think he thinks he's a lot smarter than he actually is. And he's kind of always getting the short end of the stick, because most of the people that he's dealing with are a lot smarter and more powerful than he is. So, well, when you heard the names that were attached to it, you knew it was going to be great. And to a dream of mine was always to get the opportunity to work with Martin Scorsese, who's one of the masters of cinema, and I got to do that. I had a wonderful run for a couple of years. I got to work with Johnny Depp and Michael Mann and Martin Scorsese and Terry Winter, and Steve Buscemi actually directed the first Sopranos episode that I was on. So Steve directed it and Terry Winter wrote it. And between Terry Winter and Tim Van Patten and Martin Scorsese, you knew it was going to be great. You just did. There's a scene where when we find out that the Commodore has been poisoned by his maid. And the question that I ask her is, why did you do this? And she's just admitted to doing it. And I say, why did you do this? And we had done the scene from 10 different angles and done it, and it came time for me to say that line, and I go, and she just admits, she goes, I did it, you know, and I say, who did this? Instead of, why did you do this? And everybody's sitting there and just breaks out laughing, and we couldn't contain ourselves for about 5 minutes, and that was a lot of fun, because I was so, you know, serious and so focused on her, and I'm like, who did this? And I had no idea that I had said what I said, and everybody else is just trying not to break, and it was a lot of fun. Things are closing in on Nucky right now, and you know, he doesn't have many friends, and he's got a lot of enemies. So you know, he didn't do me right last season, so whatever happens to him, so be it. No, no, Steve as a person is a great guy, and as great of an actor as he is, he's a better person. So.
They have a hotel shaped like an elephant. It's in Margate, 6 stories. It's quite something. The tusks are genuine ivory, apparently.
Beg pardon?
The elephant. You can take a drive.
Oh, no. Thank you. Who was that?
No one of any consequence.